Good morning, everybody. Tip of the hat to you. It is Miss Kelly, and today, well, I don't know, almost you know. My husband and I lived in Wyoming for many, many, many years, and Nebraska for a few years. I got this hat while we were out there. We used to go to this great fair every year to Cheyenne Frontier Days, and see country and western singers and just do all sorts of cool stuff. But also, in the last part of our time there, we lived on a ranch and got to enjoy doing some of the things that people do and made great friends with a lot of cattle. So anyway, for a little while, I kind of got to be a cowgirl. So this hat goes back to those days. Today I'm going to read you a book called I Want to Be a Cowgirl. And it was written by Jean Willis and Tony Ross, their team. I don't want to be a good girl. She looks kind of naughty, huh? Good girls have no fun. I can't play quiet games indoors. I love the rain and the sun. I think this book was written about Miss Kelly. I don't want to be a pretty girl who likes to sit and chat. I just want to be a cowgirl, Daddy. What's so wrong with that? It's me. I want to be a cowgirl. Hard to be that where I live now, but I have chickens and bunnies anyway. I don't want to be a schoolgirl with my head inside a book. I don't want to be the kind of girl who likes to clean and cook. Well, I really like to clean and cook, so yeah. But I think cowgirls can clean and cook, don't you? I want to break in broncos and twirl my rope lasso. I want to do the kinds of things a cowgirl likes to do. Have you ever twirled a lasso? It's kind of fun. It's hard to do, and I've never tried roping anything, but it'd be fun to try. I'll drift across the prairie and sleep beneath the moon. I just want to be a cowgirl, and I want to be one soon. Have you ever wanted to be a cowgirl or a cowboy? So much fun living out in Wyoming. I'll drive my herd of cattle. I'll hear the eagle cry. I'll watch the wolf cubs playing and the river running by. I'm getting homesick for Wyoming. The view is very different from our 20-story flat or even from where I live in Massachusetts. There's no prairie here. I just want to be a cowgirl, Daddy. What's so wrong with that? The sun sets in the scrapyard. There's a stray old dog down there. If I screw my eyes up tightly, she could be my piebald mare. I've got my shiny spurs and boots. I've got my cowgirl hat. I'm leaving for the wild, wild west. Now, what's so wrong with that? Oops, I think she's sneaking out. Silly girl. This old town's too small for me. I know what I must do. I'm off to be a cowgirl, Daddy. Come and be a cowboy too. So there's a lot about Wyoming that's very, very different than here. For instance, there's so many trees here, and where we lived in Wyoming, there's more prairie than there is trees. There's no trees that you can see in a lot of places where we live. And there's these things called buttes that are kind of like hills, but they're flat across. You should have your parents look it up for you. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Y'all have a great day, and tip my hat to you. Love you. Bye.